You like this hairstyle on me? I love it. I wish I could stand up, but I'm not wearing standing up clothes to show y'all how long it is. Like, I'm not wearing stand up worthy clothes. Okay, so let's start with the story time. So the thing is, you know, well, you guys already knew that JANIX came with Jeremy this weekend, so that's why I couldn't really stream. I've been trying, but it's just a lot of stuff, and we've been waking up late, so I didn't stream. I tried. So now, we had a pretty fun time. Where we are having a pretty fun time. When he came, we went out to eat. It was a nice restaurant by the water. You know, I'll post little clips here and there in the video to show you guys. Like, we had steak, lobster, like good food, really, really good food. I'm not gonna disclose like where the restaurant really is, but just know that the shit was fire. And we tried what is it, wagyu, whatever that steak that steak is. Excuse me. And quite frankly, personally, I don't think I would spend that much money on that steak. It was, you can taste the different, but it's just, you know, to pay over $100 for steak is just like, every time, I don't think I could do that. So it was a good experience. Like, I didn't order it, Joshy did, but I tasted from his. I actually had like 3 bites. So it was good. But like I said, I don't know, even if I was rich, I probably wouldn't spend like close to $200 on a piece of steak. So no. But yeah, we had fun, you know. I made chicken wings and like we ate and we just really enjoyed the time. But this is why y'all are here for, the story time. Yesterday, we had a long day planned, but then plans didn't come into place fully until the nighttime. And as we're trying to make plans, my wife Danielle hits me up and tells me she is here in my state. And I'm like, wait, what? She's here. So she's here and she's like, yeah, let's hang out tonight, blah, blah, blah. We're going to this club. I'm like, what club? And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, Danielle's fire as fuck. But like, to me, personally, I didn't even tell her this yet, but personally, I didn't expect her to like want to go to a strip club. So I didn't even really invite her to come. And then as we're trying to find a place to go, she texts me and she goes, yeah, me and my girls, we're going to the strip club later. You want to come? I'm like, Danielle in the strip club? And I was like, damn, okay. So like, I was mad excited. All right, so I'm going to talk to Joshy and see. So I told Joshy and he was like, yeah, let's go. Hey, Super. So never judge a book by its cover. No, the thing is, because she's here for the weekend, I didn't expect her to want to just go to that kind of club. Like, I thought she was gonna enjoy like Miami more, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect her to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to that place, like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like she had that at her place. I just felt like the phase was just, it wasn't her fate. Like, I don't know what I thought, but I didn't want to ask her, like, yo, come to the room. Like, I don't know. I didn't know what the plans were. So when she said it, I was excited. So we ended up, like, she helped me out. We found a section next to each other and stuff like that. And so first of all, we had gotten our table for like 12 something. And then, yes, Melik, it's true. They have the best chicken wings. I don't know if it's something about the liquor or the environment. I don't know what they do, but this shit tastes so good. Okay. Then we got the sections, blah blah, whatever. We get there. We were late. We literally were late. I thought we lost our section. They put us in this section. It was me, Joshy, TK, Sean, Jordan, JANIX, and Danielle and her friends. but they had like a separate section, but the section that they ended up giving us was too small, so we got a bigger one with a bigger chair so we all could sit down. And then Danielle's section was behind us, so we were chilling. We didn't go get any money yet out of the ATM. We didn't change anything yet. And as we were sitting down, like, it's dead ass empty. There were no dancers in front of us anywhere. And I'm like, okay, cool. The moment Joshy gets up and go change the money to ones and come sit down, they saw the money, and I kid you not, in literally 1 second, we had at least 10 dancers in front of us crowning us. I'm like, this is not... You thought Joshy didn't want you to come? Why would he not want me to come? Where are you getting this information from? I introduced him to the strip club, or chicken club. So why would you assume that I wouldn't come? And second of all, if you go to these kind of clubs, I hope you know that when you do have a girl with you in the section, they come more. They come way more than they would when you have just money. They're more comfortable with that. So next time, bring me tape on your shoes. I'm not gonna lie, the way that shit was going, you could have just went to the floor and grabbed, because they weren't really looking at this shit like that. He said on stream that the homies wanted all boys. Well, the homies wanted all boys, but what you failed to realize was I'm one of the boys. I am one of the boys. I was told in the messages that I am one of the boys. So it is what it is. They wasn't talking about me. They wasn't talking about me. I mean, I didn't say it. I have my proof. So, and I literally blinked, and it was like about 10 to more bitches, female, I'm gonna call them female, just standing there, hawking us and trying to dance. And the guy, we had like a guy, like a server guy, whatever, bouncer, whoever, he was like, look, you need to pick 4 out of these girls, 3 to 4, and send the rest away, because the moment you start throwing money while they're all there, they will all stay in that little section and never leave until the money's done. I'm like, bro, what? The one on JANIX was so fire, bro. Let me tell you. So then, you know, I started like picking. I didn't enjoy like all these girls just standing there like that. I don't think I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of those clubs, and I've never had that experience with them just sitting there hawking over. First of all, the problem with me was just that when we didn't have money, nobody was there, and then because you see the money now, you guys are all here. I didn't like that. Like I normally when I go, I have to see you dance first. Like I watch the dances. I see you go, you do your little 5-minute dance on the pole, and then you go down. Then if I like it, I call you over, and then you come. But it wasn't like that. They never danced. I never saw them dance. They just came flocking. And I'm like, no, like I felt mad uncomfortable. And I was telling Jordan, like, yo, like, this is not, like, I'm not comfortable with this. They're just all here eyeing me. Like, and then the thing is, I was holding the money, so like they're eyeing me, and then they're trying to like sneak themselves into. Oh yeah, I forgot Greg was there too. So then they're trying to sneak themselves onto the boys and shit, and I have to be like, no, like that's not who we want. So, I was like, okay. So then me and Josh, you know, we pick our girl together, because we're a package. A deal, okay. So I was like, I like this one. Do you like this one? He was like, yeah. So we picked one. I picked this one, and I literally was just assigning them. I made sure JANIX picked who he wanted, and this one is a melanin lover, black girl lover. Okay, he was not doing like he wasn't feeling any of those little girls that y'all saw was dancing them except for one, which he probably will tell you guys the story when he streams himself. So. They're eyeing me because I'm gorgeous? No, they're eyeing me because I was holding a pile of money. So then he got his girl, so I made sure he got his. TK picked one, and Sean The moment he sat down, he already had his ones, and guess what? He already found his person and was already throwing that shit out. So I was like, God damn, like we all were like, we're waiting for the drinks, we're waiting for the drinks. This man was sober and throwing money. It's just, I don't know. It's something about being sober and just bruh. And then it's like, honestly, they know. Sean, I think Sean has that face where you see him, you're like, he looks so innocent. Like, I can just stick his money. They all went to Sean, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a spray, perfume. Bro, he was sitting there sober, throwing money. I'm just confused. Sean is Mr. Bitches. Yes, he is, bro. He was, bro. I don't know. So then, I'm looking at him and I'm just laughing because I'm like, bro, like the food is not here, the drink's not here. Why are you throwing money? We all waiting for them to leave, and you already have this girl. And when I say dancing, any girl that goes to Sean or start dancing on Sean, they don't start slow. You know how sometimes they start slow and then they go crazy? Automatically hardcore. Like, I'm just like, bro, y'all are bumping coochies. Like, what is going on? Like, they already just like crazy. And he didn't even have a lot of money on him. And I'm just like, bro, like, he didn't even get, like, he literally had just, like, Sean could be sitting down with no money and on his lap, no money's nowhere to be seen. They will still hop on that man, bro. I don't understand. So it's always weird to me. So then he starts wilding out, and then we get JANIX's girl and automatically she starts doing the little because JANIX's girl, she was wild. But she was like a calm wild. Like, she was slow, like whining and slow grabbing and grinding and shit. And I was like, damn, like, okay. And she was like making eye contact with him and shit. I was like, So then, do I look like a nigga to you? Man, do I look like a man to you? Ask a man that. Go ask Sean and ask JANIX and ask Jordan. Go ask them that. So then, you don't think it's because Sean looks easy to get money from? Bro, I don't know what it is, because like I said, he could be sitting there with no money and they just go and they're like, yeah, that's the nigga. And they just take Sean, like, and he's here for it all. Like, he will literally, bro, just stop. So then, JANIX is doing his thing and CK is getting his girl and stuff like that. We got ours. She's dancing. Honestly, she was cute. But plugs no touchy. Yeah, plugs no touchy. So she was cute and all, but it wasn't someone that I wanted to dance on me. She was just cuter than all of the ones that were standing there. So I was like, let's just get the cute one. So we got the cute one, but most of the time I kind of threw her at, like, I threw her at Josh. Because I don't know what she was doing. Like, she was trying to, like, shake. And it was shaking, but it wasn't to my liking. So I was like, yeah, just take. Then, when she realized that, I was holding no money, then she came to me, and I was like, okay, let's see what she can do. She didn't really do anything in particular that made me go, oh my God, I'm gonna make it rain. But she was moving, I guess. So we're laughing and we're drinking and stuff, and then Danielle walks in. My wife, she walks in. I run over there. I'm like, hello, hi, how are you? Hugs and kisses. And we rate the dance. It probably was like a 5.5. Or was it 5.5? So the dancers, that one dancer was mid, because we literally just let me finish. So we went to Danielle, and she was there, and she was gorgeous. She looked so good with her hair, and she had red lipstick. Let me tell you, she looked fire. And her friends were there, so like we walked to the section. She was sitting down. You know, we kind of like, because I had to take care of our section, so I was going back and forth from my section to her section. So like I kind of, because she was behind us, I kind of just sat in they had like a little bench thing. So I just sat on the bench, and I was taking care of ours and then kind of like talking to her at the same time. So it was cool, right? One of her friends looked like Christiana. Really? Dante was with her? No. You bisexual? No, I am not bisexual, but I do have a wife. Dante's Danielle? Yes, Dante's Danielle. So she just looks, she has good energy, good vibes, you know, same thing that I felt when we were at her wedding and stuff. She's awesome. Her friends were cool. So we're talking and stuff like that, and you know, she just got there, so she's sitting there, and I'm over there. I'm looking at her plate because she just got there, and I don't want her to get those, because I know I already saw how these girls were, and I didn't want her, you know, when she started pulling money, to get all the crazy looking ones, like the bad dancers. So I saw the one that we had one that I wanted, so I told her to go back there. So she went back there, and she, the way how good girls be looking, I just might be too. I feel you. But she went back there, and she was dancing on them because it was one of her girls' birthdays or something like that. So they were dancing. So I go in there in my section, and we're sitting there, and then Josh is just like, where's the liquor, and we're waiting for the liquor comes. So then when we pick the girls, now we're dancing, now we're talking, so we're wilding out, and then all these girls come, and then one of them, because we kept 5 girls, one of them just randomly just disappeared. We don't know where she went, but she just disappeared, and I'm like, okay, so now we have to replace. So for replacement, Greg had taken our girl, the first girl that we had. So we just left them with her, and we picked this other girl. She was Hispanic, I think. She was really, really cute, and she was dancing. I'm like, oh, okay. She's dancing, and I'm like, oh shit, like her shit is moving. She's wilding, and I'm just like, damn. And she's like on Joshy, and I'm like, bro, I want her to dance on me. So I'm like, yo, you need to move. So I like kind of scoot him over, and I grab her. So now she's dancing on me, and she's dancing on both of us, and I'm just like, woo, 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 woo. Hi, Abdi. So then, we just, like, look, I'm sorry. She was dancing. It was that nice. Like, I needed my dance. Like, I needed my dance, okay? So we got our dance. We each got our dance, and then we got one together. And, you know, that's how we do it. You know, she had her poo in my face, and then the butt on his face, and then vice versa, flip, whatever the fuck was going on. I was enjoying it because we had shots and everything. So I was enjoying it, whatever. And I look back, I see them twerking and Danielle in the back. I'm like, oh shit, she's having fun too, so let me just have some more fun. We're dancing, and then this girl comes to me. She's like, you want this? I'm like, what is that? She's like, cranberry and vodka. I'm like, okay. I taste the thing. It tasted like rubbing alcohol. Like, it tasted like hand sanitizer. I'm like, I need more cranberry in this, because this tastes straight like fucking Tito's. Like, no. So I take it, and we drinking still, and you know, I left Joshy a little bit to kind of like, because I feel like I said, I know people bash me because, oh, your boyfriend, you take your boyfriend to the club, why you take your boyfriend to the club, you let him touch the, bro, it is not that serious, bro. It is a service, okay? He goes with me. I brought him to one, okay? I introduced him to that lifestyle. I don't care. You know that, really, I'm going to tell you, I'm gonna just say one thing. If I had a problem with that, he would never have been there. It would have been told from the start, look, I don't like this shit, we're not doing this. Would you let him smash a stripper? You see, Marky Mark, these are people like you that don't understand that he would never, ever do that because people throw pussy at him all the time. He would never ever do that because he respects our relationship. Him going to the strip club and getting a dance by whoever is not really disrespecting me because I don't feel threatened by these girls. I don't feel threatened by them. One, two, they are doing their job. Okay? He's not interested in that. He is here with me. Okay? What is he gonna do? The most he could do is just get a dance. What is he gonna do? Like, he don't care. People, like I said, people throw pussy at him all the time. I'm not insecure to be like, oh yeah, don't like this girl's pictures. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all this. All the girls that are here, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You don't want to look insecure in front of your men because either they're gonna look at you like, ugh. And you don't want to tell your men, like, you can't look at other bitches' photos and do this, and that, because at the end of the day, if they are doing it, if he's doing it, I'd rather see him do it and know, like, oh yeah, he's liking this photo, he's doing that, instead of them doing it behind your back. Or, oh, you wanna look, you're looking at this, bro. He sees it, he tells me I see it, that's that. He's not acting on it. There's no action happening. He's not going to pursue whatever's going on. He sees something, it's a nice photo. He likes the photo. It is what it is. You want him to do it behind your back? Like, you want him to be in the DMs talking about, no. He would, like, I would rather see it and just, because honestly, liking a picture is nothing. If he's on Instagram is a picture thing. For him to not like anything, that's stupid. Why would he be on the website? Like, people become sneaky as fuck. They do, Mari. They do. Then yeah, hi. No, they do. If they're gonna do it anyway, exactly. They're gonna do it anyway. Like, you can't stop a man from doing something. I'm not gonna say just for men. My can got a thingy on it. What are you talking about? That better? It messes up the relationship when girls do that. Yeah, they do. Let me tell you something. Before you get with a man, you set your boundaries. If you're a girl, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're a girl that think that, oh, I'm not comfortable with the strip club. I'm not comfortable with my man going to the strip club. But because that would make him feel a little bit better, I'm gonna bring him. Don't do that. If you are not comfortable with something truly deeply down, you know that you're not comfortable with it, don't do it to please that person, because at the end of the day, the moment you let that thing loose, you can't tell them not to do it anymore. You know what I mean? I set my boundaries, and if that doesn't work with that person, move on to the next. You will find what you need. It may not be with that person that you really wanted, but you will find it later on. It's gonna come. Don't sit down and set certain rules, and then later on they do it, you're upset. I told him, I'm gonna tell you, I told Josh, I want loyalty, I want respect, okay? Loyalty, respect, and trust. These are the three things. I don't care what we do in between. Don't disrespect me. I want you to stay loyal to me, and I want you to trust me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna trust you too. That's it. And we did that, and it's been working fine. I'm not in his stuff all the time. You know, like I said, he gave me his credit card. I have access to his things, his information, email. I'm on his YouTube. I have access to everything. He blindly trusts me. I do everything. Like, all the stuff. I have never done anything to make him feel like, ugh. Vice versa. He's allowed to have girls that are friends. He's allowed to be, oh, why is he playing video games with this girl? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a crap. I don't give a rat's ass. Because before you even tell me this, I already know about it. So again, This is for those people that just like think, oh yeah, your boyfriend's at the strip club. You let them do that. That wouldn't be me. Of course it wouldn't be you. You're not like me. You're not me. Like, these things don't bother me. And wait, what's the drama? There's no drama. So he can get the private dancer. We get private dancers together. Josh is not the kind to... I'm going to tell you this. I told y'all, I said disrespect. I want respect, loyalty, and trust. I trust him, okay? So we go to the strip club. I trust that he will make decisions that will not break my trust, that will not disrespect my relationship, and that will be always loyal to me. Because we were already friends. Our foundation came from friends. And when I told him, I literally, look, we could go through hell and back. I will not give up on my relationship unless these three are broken. That's it. I want loyalty, I want respect, and I want trust. This is something I didn't get from a lot of people, like family-wise and other things. I expect that out of him, and I tell him, look, we literally in the strip club, we had the girls like dancing on us. We were just kissing the whole time. They just dancing on us, and we're kissing. We're not even paying them no mind. Like, it's a vibe. He wasn't being disrespectful. I'm telling you, all the girls that were there, whether they were dancing crazy on him and whatnot, he came to me and asked me, like, yo, this cool? Like, you cool? Like, you know, like, and I'm like, yeah. And most of the time, I'm the one that's like, you, come here, dance on him. Like, you at the club, you have to enjoy the club. You just have to enjoy the club. Just enjoy the club. Don't go over there and think you're going to just sit there and watch others get dancers in the corner and not... Come on now. Anyway, so we were dancing and whatnot, and then all of a sudden I look to the side and I see Sean just doing this, and then the girl is dancing on him, and he's doing like, he looked like he was trying to, like he was at the gym trying to, like, bro, I just, like, he had both his arms, you know. You know when you're in the airplane and these people are like directing the when they're directing the airplane, this nigga was like this. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And Sean is just looking out. Sean is just, thank you for the gifted Roman. Thank you for the sub, Gabby Williams. Appreciate you. So, hi Shibu, how are you? So then he's dancing like Terry Crews, bro. He is dancing on this girl, bro, and she's throwing back. She had like a BBL. There was a lot of girls with BBLs in that place. So he's dancing, and then I look down, and TK tapped me, and he goes, the girl in the red, get me that girl. So then I tap the bouncer, whatever. I tap him, and I'm like, is she taken? And he was like, no. So I was like, come. So it's like this little skinny girl with nice curly hair. She looks so good. And I got him for TK. So then they start talking and shit. And I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, Jordan and them talking. They're like, yeah, she's from Connecticut too. And then she's dancing. So she's dancing on TK. TK is just, ooh. And every time I look at TK, I can't help but see Sean doing some wild ass tricks. At a certain point in time, Sean was standing on the couch, trying to dance with this other girl that hurt. Bro, let's say, I gotta put a visual for this because it didn't make any sense, like what I saw. Okay, let's say this is, okay, like this. Let's say this is the couch right here, right? This is the couch, and this is like a little tall area you can still sit on in the back of the couch. Sean was standing on the couch, the girl was right here, and he was trying to dance, like bump butts and coochies with the girl from standing on the couch, and the girl was all the way over, like, the girl was all the way over there, and Sean was right here. And I'm just like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? And the thing is, what he's hitting, he was trying to like I say hump. He was trying to hump something, but he was humping this, but the girl is right here. He wasn't wasn't humping the girl. They were literally like parallel. He wasn't humping the girl, bro. He was humping the fucking thing, the block thing. And I'm looking, I'm like, bro, like, is he good? And then the girl came around again. She's like, shots. We took another shot. I'm like, dear Lord, what the fuck is going on? So then I'm talking to JANIX. I'm like, JANIX, like, you like this girl? Like, you want to change this girl? Mind you, JANIX been dancing with that. Like, the girl's been dancing on JANIX for like over 30 minutes. And he's over there still like, oh. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, what is that? So I'm like, okay, do you want another one? He's like, you need that perk. No, you don't. There was no drugs around. I'm like, what is happening? He's like, I'm like, JANIX, do you want another girl? He's like, huh? Bro, I repeated myself over 6 times. This man did not hear a word that I said. When he finally understood what I said to him, he said, nah, I'm cooling. This one's cool. Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, he is passed out. And his teeth, because in the club, like, everything was kind of like glowing in the dark. I don't know. The lights, what is it, black light, whatever. So if you're wearing white, it makes you shiny. So his teeth were just shining the whole night. And he was just like, every time I looked at him, all you saw was his teeth still doing this. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? But he was crazy. He was having fun, bro. He was gone. And then I went back to like Danielle's section, because I had to kind of, I had to keep the boys secure, but then I had to go back to my wifey, I gave her a little dancey dance, I wasn't really moving because my feet were hurting me, but her friends were so lovely. They're so nice. Oh my God. And then, I was going back and forth, she got her little dance, and I brought these 2 girls. It was a black girl and a Spanish girl, right? And they're the one that I posted on my story. Bro, that girl's bum was moving like jello. Oh my God. Can I get a girl, please? Sure. Next time, we got you. Thank you for the sub, Antelope. So, she started dancing. Danielle's like, oh my God, chaotic. I'm like, yo. So she starts dancing. I'm throwing money. And then I see this girl that is dancing on Joshi. But I don't remember her. The thing though is this girl's, like I said, that strip club, I'm not gonna go there anymore because I didn't like how the girls were. But then I see this girl, and like I said I was gonna take care of the boys, because what the girls do when you have the stack of money, as they're dancing, they give you like this crazy dance, and then they just try to snatch the whole thing. Because the thing with strip clubs, when the money touches the floor and people see, like the bouncer, whatever, see that it touches the floor, whether it fell by accident or not, you can just bend down and pick the money up. That is wild. So I'm trying to be careful of who goes over there. So I'm looking and I see her like trying to the money from him. I'm like, Hey, no, I walk over there quick as fuck. I think I was talking to Danielle or something. I walk over, I said, no, he don't want that. Because as she's dancing and he has the money in one hand and he's throwing whatever, she just tried to grab it. And Joshi had that shit like, so I was like, nah, she gotta go. So we go in. After I did that, this girl comes and she just starts dancing. She wasn't ugly. But this one stripper reached in my hoodie pocket trying to snatch my money. No. She was ugly. No, the one that was doing that was trying to snatch money, she wasn't ugly, but she wasn't all that. But the one that came after that, she wasn't ugly. She was just regular. She came in and she just started dancing. I'm like, what the fuck? So I left her like dancing with Josh and Greg. I go back to Danielle and I look, like something in my brain just said, check up on the boys. I look and I see something shining. I'm like, is shining? But it's like every time she, like, the butt's doing this, every time the butt is clapping, you see something shining, like, right here, like, right in between. I'm like, what is that? And then I see all the, like, Greg and Josh like this. I'm like, what? They see it too. So I left. I go in closer to see. Like, I'm on the edge now. I'm looking. It's a fucking butt plug, bro. In my whole entire years of going to those kind of clubs, I have never seen that. And now, guess what? I'm not gonna lie, you're about to get me, but let me tell you something. I was intrigued. I have never seen one of those up close. I've never seen one up close and personal. I took that $1. I'm about to show you what I did exactly, bro. I know this was not sanitary. I apologize. I'm about to give y'all a visual. This is her butt cheeks. This is where it claps. I did this. It wasn't juice. It was just a butt plug. I did this. I held the $1 like this. Hold on. And I did this. I'm sorry, I was tipsy. I needed to know if what I'm seeing was real, but I didn't want to touch it with my finger, so I took the $1 and I just wiped her ass with it. The boys were like, what the fuck? So then Josh goes and he's like, babe. I'm like, it's so plug. It's in there for real. Bro, I wiped her ass for that $1, bro. I made sure, trust me, I made sure to do this. I made sure I held it like this. And I was like, no, you couldn't, because I did this. Like, the moment it touches it, I did this. Bro, that shit was hard. Like, it's a big ass, like, metal thing. I wish I could show you guys, bro. It was a round, like, it looked like a, let me see if I could find a picture. That's not of one, but that's like a it's a rhinestone, rhinestone. Okay, it looked like this. It was shining. It looked like this, but in pink. Like, it was pink, but it was circle. Like this. And it was huge. And it was just in there. And I was like, it was glistening. So, look, I need to know, because I'm tipsy, and sometimes you see things that are not there. So I'm literally looking. It was a diamond, bro. I don't know if it was a diamond, but it was like a rhinestone-y looking with the pink. Like, it matched her outfit and everything. And then after I did that, she stood up and she did the little, you know, when you stand up and then it does this. And then she went down. When she bent down, she literally took her hand and moved the thong to completely other side and spread. And I was like, oh, it's really in there. And then the boys were like, damn. I was like, oh my God. So I was like, yo, good. I was like, yo, good. You would have pulled that shit out. That's wild. I would not touch that. With my bare fingers. She literally just spread, like, and I was like, yo, Josh is like at this point we could see everything. Like, we saw, and I'm not talking about just that, we saw the front and everything. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, yo, got it. So I left. I went back to Danielle and we were having fun. So then you know, people were dancing, and I was dancing with Danielle's friend. I danced with Danielle, and then I took like little videos of her. It was just 2 videos. And then when I went back, she was nowhere to be found. So I go and I sit down. You saw yes, bro, everything. So I sat back down, because now I was tired, because it was back and forth, all that shit. I was tired. So Jordan is getting a dance. And that's the girl he picked. And I looked to my side. She didn't have a big ass, but it was moving. It wasn't doing this, but it was like this kind of. And I'm looking at Jordan. Jordan's just sitting there, and she's like dancing, like backed up. She's dancing on Jordan, like. And I'm looking, and I see something white. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And remember, I told y'all, what is the plug for? I kid you not, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Not again? No, nah. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna let y'all guess what I saw. Remember, I told y'all she still had her clothes on. No. She still had her clothes on. She had her panties on. She had everything on. Okay? But there was something white hanging on the side of it. Like, on the side, it was a white thing. I'm gonna let y'all. It wasn't a string. It wasn't a string. Go in the dark. What? Okay, no. Y'all can stop. Bro, you know how they have the black light, so it makes thing kind of like the white stuff kind of pop out. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I lean to Jordan. I'm like, Jordan, what's this? Okay, I don't know if I can show this, but okay, for the guys in here, I know y'all seen your mom's pads, right? You know how the pads have flaps? She forgot to tuck one of the flaps. So the flap was tucked. Bro, I said, Jordan, she's wearing a pad. He said, huh? I said, Jordan, I can see her pad. What? I'm like, Jordan, I see her pad. He goes, it is what it is. I was like, oh. She said, you gotta do what you gotta do. I said, oh. So now I'm topping Josh. And I'm like, babe. That girl that's dancing on Jordan has a pad on. And then he taps Jordan again, and he's like, Jordan, my girl just said she has a pad. You don't see that? He's like, and then he goes right back to watching her dance. And I'm like, yo, I can't take this. I can't take this. Look, it is one thing to be dancing with a tampon, because at the end of the day, the tampon is inside, and you don't really see anything for you to be bleeding out on the pad and wilding out like this. And she was like, it was the weirdest thing. I was like, dear God. And then I look over at JANIX. JANIX is just like this, and she's just doing this stuff to him, and I'm like, bro, okay. So then the food comes, we order our food, and we order, the food lady, the waitress, whatever, she comes in, orders the food, we pay for it, waiting for the food. At this whole time, the girls are just dancing. I think me and Joshy had about like 5 to 6 girls. We had about 5 to 6 girls, like different girls. Food in a strip club, I'm sorry. The chicken wings are fire. I got some. First of all, I need to know who ate my goddamn fucking food, because when the food came, I used my hand sanitizer and stuff. I was eating. I ordered 8 wings. I only ate about 3. And when I went back to eat my food, all the wings were gone, and the dead cold fries were just sitting in my box. They ate my fucking food. I don't know who it was, but somebody ate my wings. What if her blood went in the ring? Bro, Chibu, she was not my dancer. I had nothing to do with her. That was purely Jordan, bro. You thought it was hot sauce? Just stop. I don't know who ate my shit, but somebody gonna have to pay for it. But when the food came, I told Joshy to eat. He didn't eat, and he didn't have a big meal, so he's just drinking and not eating. why does this man? I was talking to Danielle the one last time, and he was like, I'm gonna take some money out again. He took out a little bit of money, and then I took it from him because I'm like, you don't need to do that. Like, this is towards the end. You don't need to. So I take it. I sit down. I'm talking to him, and he goes, I'm like, oh, brother, what's going on? This man just laid on me and just slept. He just slept. He was done. He was done. He did not vomit. He did not throw up. He didn't. He just went to sleep. He got comfortable right here and went to bed. I'm like, all right, he's done. He's done for. Sean, I look on the other side. Sean is sleeping. Apparently, the security guy or whatever went up to Jeremy and was like, yo, he can't sleep in here. Sean was asleep. Sean was asleep, bro. Why were you sleeping? You know what's crazy? Sean sleeps everywhere and anytime, no care in the world. That is an art. That is an art. To me, that's an art. That nigga said, yo, he can't sleep here. He gotta stay out. Sean, I need you to tell me what the hell you was doing when you was trying to dance with that girl and you stood on that couch and you was humping the thing. Please tell me why you was humping the actual little bench thing instead of the girl. Tell me, please. I hope you remember that. I need you to tell me what was going on through your mind, bro. I need answers. I need answers today, right now. You was drunk. Bro. Why were you doing this? When you was humping her, literally, I'm standing right next to you, looking at you like, what is this nigga doing? Even Danielle saw you doing that shit and laughed. Why was you doing that? This nigga was like, Chris. He literally was jogging. Like, it felt like he was jogging, but his hands went higher. Like, what were you doing? But literally, like, that's really how the night ended. Joshy kind of like, he had too much to drink for the first time. I didn't like that strip club. I didn't like it either. Next time we have to go to anything else, I'm not going back to that strip club. Like, I didn't like it. The other thing that pissed me off was, first of all, when you go to a club and you get a section, whatever section you get, you have the section for the whole night or until you decide to leave. When we decided we were gonna go, which was really crazy, the timing was really like, the security guard came to me and said to me, y'all gotta get out because somebody else reserved this. Nigga, excuse me? When you guys were walking and helping Joshy walk outside and with whatever, when y'all was taking him outside to the Uber, I was inside cussing that man out, telling him what the fuck. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, you reserved it. We paid for this. Oh, yeah, but somebody else reserved. I'm like, this is your problem, not ours. And I said to him, like, if we weren't gonna leave right now, like, if we weren't done for the night, I would not have budged and everything. He's like, yeah, but I said, but nothing. Like, this was really disrespectful. And you were trying to tell me to make him get up and trying to rush me at that. Like, that doesn't make any sense. He's like, yeah, because they're outside waiting. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about these people. Huh? Oh, I was on his case, and then he was like, yeah, well, you guys are leaving now. I was like, yeah, we're leaving now, but whatever. And he was like, yeah, we apologize for that. And like, I'm like, yeah. So I left. We called the Uber, bro. But really, the last big thing that happened, right? I see this girl. She was kind of cute, but she was standing by herself. And I felt kind of like, yo, you were standing by a section and, you know, like, everybody's getting a dance. We're just sitting here. And Joshy was on this, like, kind of like, that was before, like, he kind of drank the last drink he wasn't supposed to. I call her over trying to be nice, trying to get her some money. She comes in and she barely shakes her ass. And she gonna turn to me and go, matter of fact, guess what she said to me? We could have been superstars. Let me tell you what she said. She said to, can I go? Bro, if she had said, can I go? I would have said, okay. This girl said, she turned around to me, grabbed me right here and says, pay me, something like that. She goes, you like that? Please stop. Oh my God, I would have kicked her. No way. She said to me, throw more money. I looked at her like, I said, maybe I didn't hear. I said, maybe I didn't hear this. Throw more money so I can shake my ass harder. Never in my million years or whatever years, a dancer came up to me to tell me to throw more money because she said to me, you know, the more money you throw, the harder my ass will shake. When in reality, the ass was not even budging. And I was like, huh? And John, like, apparently when boys get drunk or something, they're hearing, like, it stopped. They don't hear it. She's over there talking to me. I hear it fine. They don't hear it. And she said, throw more money and don't put the money in my panties. I literally said to her, move. I said, move. I said, move, leave. I said, just like, what happened? I texted, like, because I had to type it to him. I typed it to him. He's like, what the fuck? Move. Because I moved her to him. So he moved her away, like, leave. Like, what the fuck you mean? Asking me for more money. Like, throw more money so you can shake more ass. What the fuck is that? Huh?
Can you hold some naked?
Come on. Come on.
Don't cover it like that.
It's not on. Oh. I'm just being.
I did as naked with socks on.
He's naked with socks on.
And slide. Come on. Are my clothes that were out here on her?
Why didn't you fix your clothes before?
I thought I did.
You thought you did?
Yeah, show you.
Babe, I was telling them about the
It's right on.
Yeah. I was telling them about the girl that told you to throw more money. Why your butt jiggle when you walk?
That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that shit pissed me off, bro. She said, throw more money if you want me to shake my ass harder.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Bro, that shit.
What the fuck wrong with her? Bro, they be trying to finesse, like you have your stack in your hand and you throw it once. They try to grab your hand and to throw the whole thing.
Did Sean tell you that's one of them trying to get inside his hoodie pocket to take the money out? I'm not gonna lie, Sean. He should have came to me. I would have punched that bitch.
Them bitches, they too devious.
I'm not going to that club again. That's all. Can I turn it on now?
Oh, let me get my shirt. They Where's my white tee, bro?
What you need that for? You're in the house.
And my white tee.
Just chill with your nipples out so I can look them, huh?
What? Hello? Wait, what?
You done?
Yeah.
What, Maury? Did I say something wrong? What happened? What's up? What's up? She said question mark. What did I say that was wrong? Yeah, Roman, what did I say? I said nothing. I don't know why you're Nah, lick is crazy. I be sucking on that shit. You're crazy. Huh? What? What was said? Oh, okay, nothing. All right. Anyway, so when she said that, like, after she said that, that's what really kind of killed my mood and was like, yeah, I want to go home, because the whole point of tonight was to get fucked up and not like it was really about getting fucked up. So we didn't even drive there. We took Ubers. So when we got outside, I kid you not, they expose him. He don't like when I do that, but I do it anyway. Oh, I don't know if he don't like it. I think it's a society thing. Whatever. Y'all didn't hear this from me. Anyway. So when we went outside, it was cold as fuck. And JANIX was still like kind of getting danced on. Again, apparently some random girl woke up to him and was trying to dance with him. And he wasn't feeling her, so he kind of like shoo. And then again, there was that crazy girl, the crazy one from the story. the crazy one that was dancing, bro, she was dancing so crazy, and she was just wild, like. And Joshua was like, I guess she took a break away from the club to kind of like take a breather and drink some water. And he looked and he saw her and she was like this. Cause she was jumping on everybody. And I kid you not, we were running. I personally was running away from her because she kept looking at me and said, bro, there is a trick and a way to throw money, and I kid you not, you could send me to the strip club with $100, and let's say we stay for 5 hours, I will use that 100 and throw it like it's 1,000. So I had, don't ask me how, but you can't just take 5 or 10 and just you don't do that. So I'm sending, and at that point I have like 5 stacks in my hand plus the 1 stack. So I'm just really holding the money, and she's dancing, and she keeps looking at me because all the guys, like, I just took all the money from like Josh and the guys. No, not 5 racks, like not 5 racks. When they turned the thingy, it was like 500. I didn't mean 5,000. I meant like 500, but they come in like little packets. So they're like 501s. Yes, 5 each sack, 100 each. So it was 5. So the way that when I saw that the girls were trying to snatch the money from 5 stacks of hundreds and ones. Yes, Mari. When I saw how they were trying to snatch the money from the boys, I just took it and I held it. And I made sure when one was done, I gave. So she's looking at me, eyeing me with the stuff, and she kept doing this. She's like, I need to give you a dance. And I'm over there like this. She was like, bro, she was jumping so hard on the boys. Jordan said that his pelvic area was hurting him. Somebody almost broke his dingling. And I was like, I don't want this bitch jumping on me, first of all. Like, I'm not about to bump coochie with this. Bro, I'm not about to do none of that. Sean. She was jumping like a maniac. She was like this. I was looking at it and it hurt me. It hurt me looking at it. And she's telling me she wants to do that to me. Little old me that have no kind of cushion anywhere. I'm wearing skin tight clothes, and you want to hump me like this? Hell no! So I went and I stayed. You almost had to go to the hospital, bro. Jordan said his finger, like this finger, I don't know if it's from jumping or how she was doing it, but the fucking finger was swollen, and he's saying that somebody was jumping on him, and the shit kind of like she was jumping, and I kept doing a circle around the table because every time she saw me, she's like, I'm coming to you. So whenever she said she's coming to me, I like, let's say I was in Danielle's section and she's like, I'm coming to you. I owe you a dance. Once I see her walking to Danielle, I walk to our section. Once I see her walking to our section, I go up to Danielle's. I didn't want her touching me. And she really wanted to give me that dance, and I really didn't want that dance. I didn't want it. We were doing literally playing tag, sort of. Like, I'm not, bro. At a certain point in time, she put her feet on the actual couch. She held on to the railing and was doing this like she was on a fucking horse. No. Like, you're not about to do this. Like, look, I like my dances really nice and sensual, sometimes a little bit ooh. Bro. And when I tell you, just said I saw her come back, like, in the corner. I don't think she thought people was looking at her. She literally was like this. Like, she was out of breath. You're not about to jump me like that? God forbid. Nope. Not me. She like you for bro, not me. So I guess she went to Jeremy and she told Jeremy that if she wanted to dance, because I guess Jeremy locked eyes with him and he was like, nah, I want your friend or something like that. So when she came to the section and did all that, apparently when she was leaving, she told Jeremy, I told you someone wanted me. Bitch, everybody in this club wants you to dance on them. Like, this is your job. What the fuck you mean? You told him somebody wanted him, like wanted her, like, okay, like Jeremy was like, okay, like what the fuck you said that shit for? Or I knew somebody in here wanted me. Bro, nobody wanted you. You came in and you just started wilding on Greg, and then you moved on to the rest because everybody was sitting down. Then you barely made money. First of all, she was doing all that for JANIX, and JANIX barely threw $5 at her. That shit was painful. Like, they looked in pain. Bro, no, like, you had no ass, okay? She had no ass. You didn't have cushions. So I was just like, bro, you literally bone bumping them, like bone bumping. Like, just stop. Like, what the fuck? No. So, they had the tits of it, bro. Throwing bones is crazy, bro. She was small. She looked crazy. I don't know. It is what it is. She worked though. She worked. I ended up, throwing a little bit because she was out of breath. Like, after I heard that she was really out of breath like that, I ended up here, but I didn't get no dance from her. I didn't want her to dance. Bro, yes, Mari, yes, exactly. The other thing, that girl that TK was talking about, bro, she finished dancing with TK and she came to Josh and me. And I was talking to Jordan a little bit, bro. While I look back, this girl is doing a handstand on her legs are like this, and she's like, I'm like, yo, what is going on? And bro, she was small, but she was doing tricks. I had to just drop money, but she was cool. She was cool. And then you see TK like this. And I'm like, bro, she didn't do that to you. Like, she didn't do that to you. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I was like, it is what it is. I said, it is what it is. Like, she from Connecticut, but she feeling us. Like, bro, TK was looking like, yo, that's crazy. His face really looked like that. He was like, that's crazy. Like, he just, you can do that. She was dancing crazy. Like, she literally went to the floor and lifted her body and stayed up and was just shaking. And I was like, God damn, like, now you cannot not throw, because I like when dancers actually dance and do stuff, like, and she was doing that. You okay?
Yeah.
What you looking for?
Laptop.
Are you guys gonna watch it now?
No.
What you want to do?
Football.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, she was crazy. She was very skinny, petite, but very, very nice. And then all throughout the night, TK was just talking to her the whole time. I don't know what the fuck that was. JANIX is like, he still want the first girl that he had, but she kind of disappeared. And yeah, it was just, it is what it is. But yeah, when we were going home though, we called the Uber, and first thing first, this guy comes, and Josh was he was drunk, so we had to help him kind of walk, and Jordan was helping me. We get to the car, and the first thing he says, no mask, no ride. I'm looking at this, bro. And as he's saying this, Josh was like, I think I'm about to throw up. This nigga said, oh my God. I was laughing so hard. Bro, just hearing that man say, oh my God. He said, oh my God. Jordan said, I'm gonna go look for a bag. He goes out, can't find a bag, comes back. Jordan comes back with a fucking water bottle. Can you imagine you have to throw up and they give you a water bottle? And you take it? I wanted to be his ass. He brought back a water bottle. How are you gonna throw up in a water bottle? Like an empty water bottle. Like, how are you gonna do that? I'm like, Jordan, how you gonna do that? He's like, I don't know, they gave it to me. I'm like, okay. And then the driver got out and then he got a bag. So then he goes, no mask. So I took my thing and I put it over my face. I took the plastic bag and I put it on Jordan's back and Jordan puts his sleep. So we driving. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you guys. In the middle of the club, I said in the middle of the club, in the middle of the night, Jordan randomly goes, I can't find my phone. Bro, that shit killed everybody's vibes. Everybody was like, yo, what the fuck? We're all looking for Jordan's phone, just for Jordan's phones to be right next to him, one seat over on the couch. And then he gonna say, the stripper tried to take my phone. Bro, he said the stripper took the phone. Bro, I don't think the phone. He's like, I was just on IG. I was just posting. I don't see it no more. That shit literally fell like on the couch. The shit was just sitting on the couch. Jordan was on the door and Josh was literally the whole person on the back seat. So Jordan was really uncomfortable because Josh was heavy. He couldn't push him. So we get home, right? I'm like, okay, Sean. First of all, we all kind of like dozed off because I was tired in a way. So I dozed off too. That man could have taken us anywhere. We would have had no idea. We get home and I'm thinking Jordan's gonna help me take Josh out and help like support him to walk. Jordan couldn't even get out of the car. That he was fucked up. He couldn't even get out the car. Now, can y'all imagine me with two grown-ass men trying to walk them out of the Uber, then walk them to the house, then open the gate, then unlock the door and bring one to bed and bring the other one upstairs? Can you guys picture this? And we all had the same equal amount of alcohol about. The only thing was Jordan was mixing. Like this man mixed champagne, Tito's, like he mixed champagne, vodka, and whatever else we had, Patron. He mixed them all together and was drinking that. He's a mixer. So I literally left the whole day with you, bro. So imagine, I'm like, Jordan, help me. Oh my god. And now I'm sitting here and the guy is just looking at me like, I'm like, bro, okay, I'm gonna try. I get up. I get out. Now I had to get out. As I'm getting out, Josh completely lays in the car, in the back seat. So I get up and I go around. I'm trying to get Jordan out. Jordan is stumbling onto me. What the hell? What the hell is going on? I'm trying to pull Josh out. The driver's in the seat. This nigga's laughing at me because now Jordan is holding onto the car like this and Josh is sleeping. So I'm pulling Josh by the waist. Pulling him. When he gets up, he stands up. He dropped his arm on my neck. Like, bro. He just, like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on? So then Jordan goes and does the same thing onto Josh's neck. So now I'm leaning on one side like this because two big niggas on one side of my body, and Jordan starts going backwards like this, and Joshy starts going forward. So now I'm over there doing this, trying to walk with them. So then Jordan comes on the other side. So now it evened out. So I'm walking with them, and I'm stumbling, and the driver's like, have a good night, and this nigga is laughing. And I'm like, bro, you could have helped me at least get them to the gate. You got heels on the... Yes! High ones. So I'm going. We get to the gate. Jordan's completely onto the gate like this, and then Josh is on me like that. So I'm trying to unlock the gate because the gate is a weird, like the gate. Trying to find the key to open the gate. We get in. The way the gate is, all three of us can't fit in the gate. So I'm like this. I'm trying to get sideways. Josh starts going this way. Jordan's going this way too. So I'm in the middle. So they're all like leaning on one side. Finally get them in. I'm walking. I'm like, just breathe. Walk. We're walking. We're going. We get to the door. Jordan just puts his whole hand in head and just leans like this. At this point, Josh is kind of like he's kind of like awake, but not really. Where was JANIX? We took 2 Ubers. So we had to get, we could only order 2 because the XL only had 5 people and it was 8 of us. So I had to go with them. Okay. So then, we get there and, you know, the drive. I said drive. We get to the door. I find the key. I unlock the door. I'm walking in. And Jordan literally, thank God, finds the couch. This nigga just did a freaking flip onto the couch and just passed out with his legs up and everything. I'm like, bro, what? So then I start walking Josh to the bedroom. I put him in bed. He took his pants off. I had to struggle to take his fucking sweater off because once he touched the bed, he was completely asleep. So then I had to put the bonnet on him, take the thingy off, make sure he wasn't throwing up, kept bags by his face. Then I bought water next to his thing, and then I went out to check on Jordan. But as I went out to check on Jordan, did he smell? No, he didn't smell. As I went back to check on Jordan, I don't see Jordan on the couch. And apparently, Jeremy put Jordan on his back, carried him up the stairs to his bed. Jordan didn't even want to take his shoes off. They had to do all that for him and put him in there. And then come back down. We're literally, Sean is passed out on the couch. Greg, instead of going home, is over there trying to wake Sean up so Sean could give him a ride. And I'm like, Sean is not going anywhere. So Greg goes in the office where the dogs are and lays on the fucking floor in front of the room where Josh is sleeping. And I'm like, Greg, I'm not gonna lie, the dogs are making noise. You cannot be here. This man was literally laying flat on the floor. When I went to see what he was doing, Creed was sitting on him. Like, what the fuck was that, bro? I was like, no. I was like, you can't be here. You're gonna have to go. Bro, he was trying to wake Sean. Do you remember him trying to wake you up? Do you remember him trying to wake you up? Bro, this nigga was like, Sean, we gotta go. Sean is just, Sean, we gotta go. Sean's mouth. This nigga thought he was good enough to drive. Bro, I don't know what he was thinking. He was dead ass like trying to wake you up, bro. He was trying to wake you. I'm like, Sean cannot drive. Leave him. He's like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get home. I'm like, bro. So then Jeremy ended up ordering him an Uber. And then we were all kind of like talking because really it was just me. It was me, JANIX, and Jeremy that kind of like were okay. That Greg Instagram live was crazy. Wait. Zeno? What was happening in the Instagram live? Was it at the strip club? What do you mean at the house? What do you mean it was crazy? What was going on? Snitch on that nigga right now. You're the most beautiful on Twitch. Thank you. I don't think so, but thank you. He did go live. What was going on in the live? He was sniffing his hand crazy in the restroom and pissing. I don't know why I asked, bro. I don't know why I asked. Never mind, bro. I don't know why I asked, bro. I don't know why I asked, bro. Never the fuck mind, bro. I don't know why I asked. That's fucking nasty. I don't know why I asked, bro. No. He did not fold. That's disgusting. You know what's crazy? After he came out that bathroom, Sean, he went to wake you up and he touched you. You're welcome. You welcome. Now you gotta fight him. You welcome, Sean. I swear to God. And then no, you know, the reason why I asked wasn't because he even said it still smells like her booty cheeks. didn't even know that. Oh, nah, Sean, you got it. You better go wash your body. You need to have a little chat. I think you need to have a big chat with him. Nah, bro. The reason why I asked was because he was like, guys, y'all can't attack me anymore because I didn't go live on while he was inside the club. Because normally, like, we could go anywhere with Greg and he would be like live. Like, we went to the movies with him and this man was streaming the movie. What movie was it? Was it Venom or was it Spider-Man? It was one of them. Bro, he was streaming and holding it on IG Live. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we're sitting next to him and I get the noti, like, went live. Like, Greg just went live. What the fuck? We all just looking at him like, bro, like, we all just... What are you doing? Yo, that shit was crazy. And then he gonna act like he wasn't doing nothing. And I'm just like, yo, what you doing is illegal, bro. You can't be doing that. It was Venom. Yeah. Bro, why did he do that? Like, so that's why I was asking, because he did tell us he didn't. Whatever movie it was, I don't know. I was a body pillow all night yesterday. I couldn't even move without him holding on tighter.